So we're on the ferry today and we're heading over to Vancouver Island to stay at the Crystal Cove Resort in Tofino for a few days.
Anywhere in the ferry terminal or when you're on board the ship, you're required to wear a mask, so we are. And we're looking forward to the trip, although it's supposed to be, despite having beautiful sunny days, it's supposed to be very wet while we're there.
We hope you enjoy the trip with us. Hi everyone, so we've arrived at Crystal Cove RV Park and Resort, I think it's called, and we had a pretty stormy night last night.
Yeah, it rained somewhere between 100 and 150 millimeters, and it was quite windy, and of course the van was just all the raindrops were hitting it. It was actually, I enjoy that kind of an evening, but it was very wet, and we were a little worried that we'd get a bit of water around our campsite, but it's fine this morning. This is the first time we've stayed at Crystal Cove Resort. Typically when we're here, and if you look at some of our previous videos, we're always at the National Park, Green Point, which we really enjoy. But it's closed. It's beginning of November and it's closed. So we came to Crystal Cove. We've never been here before. This is actually, I would say, more of a resort. The washrooms are really nice. They're quite,
they're immaculate.
Yeah. And they're fancy, if you want to think of it in that sense. So very nice, and a lot of nice high-end cabins here. I actually went out this morning for a walk on the beach, and there's another campsite just a little farther down the way called Bella Pacific Campground, which is also on the beach. The sites are right along the water. I noticed a number of them did have power. I think they may have water. So kind of a different sort of scenario. You could camp at Bella Pacific, and I think it feels a little bit more rustic, but you still have the amenities of electric power and water. And then we've got Crystal Cove here, so I guess it's whatever your choices would be. I kind of wish we'd been at Bella Pacific, although we're finding this place nice and the people here very helpful.
We just wanted to note also that there is some road construction on Kennedy Hill, about 20 kilometers out of Tofino. And so if you're coming in from Nanaimo, then there is going to be a traffic stop. Now it could be a few hours to like an hour.
Yesterday when we came in, the highway was closed between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. and then between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. and then intermittent closures as well. So if you do decide to come to Tofino over the next several months, make sure you check I think it's a Facebook page and the highway's website, and just see what the closure times look like.
Yeah, I'll put the link in the description below for the Facebook page.
So as I mentioned, I've been out earlier. It's raining, it's wet, it's kind of dark and gloomy, and that might be all our videos for the next few days, because as we are here when it's supposed to be kind of stormy and kind of wet, but we're hoping we might get a little bit of sun. Maybe as usual when we leave it gets sunny. But we'll see. Anyway, we love Tofino. We love the beach area, some of the trails down by Ucula. It's just a beautiful area.
Yeah, we'll probably go do some exploring today, and we'd probably go over and show you the mall, which is right across the highway from this resort. Gordon did go last night over there, and he did pick up some dinner for us.
Fish tacos and a veggie burger for Mickey.
And it was really good. Yeah, so it's convenient to this resort, which is great.
So I think our rest of our trip is going to be mostly walking on the beach. Not a lot of extreme hiking, but just enjoying some of the beach walks and trying to stay dry as best we can. Our van has got a bit of humidity in it, but we've got our electric heater going, and I've got that screen that we put in the window that we often use in the summer, so it allows us to get fresh air through, so that works really well. But we should also probably give you an update on, I'm sure somebody's going to wonder where our battery's at. I think the short answer is we don't know. After last week, if you looked at our Porto Cove video, after having a full charge, it seemed to work. We were driving, the battery was charging, it was charging up in around 13.8 volts at times, and so that looked very positive. And when we started the trip here, it started to look good as well. And then about halfway here, it seemed to stop charging, and then we got to the campsite. We still had a lot of power in our battery, but it wasn't as high as we would have expected. So we're plugged in again, and we're going to see whether or not we solve that issue.
Yeah, the plugging in seems to work perfectly fine. It charges up way up. So
it's just when we're driving.
Yeah, it's the underhood alternator or the connection or something like that.
It still charges, it just doesn't charge as high as we would like. So we hope you enjoy the rest of our trip to Tofino, and maybe we'll get some sunshine.
Almost sunny. Summer when we visited.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not true. We've never visited in summer. We've always visited in May or February.
I can do this pretty easily with my rubber boots. Yay for rubber boots! This is what we got from Tofino, the food truck. So this one
Black bean
is black bean taco, this is a fish taco, and this is the vegan taco.
We also want to just thank a couple of our viewers who suggested we go to Tofino, and that's Steve and Darlene. Thank you.
Thank you.
They look good.
Mm-hmm.
How is it?
Really good.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
So we're on, I guess, our second day here, and it's been raining. Yesterday wasn't too bad. It stopped raining for a while, and we were on the beach, and that was nice. Rained again last night, but certainly not nearly as much as the night before. We're heading off right now to Chesterman Beach again, just to see what the tide's low right now, and then we may walk into the town of Tofino, which is about a 3.5 kilometer walk from where we are now, maybe 4 from Chesterman.
The weather's pretty much going to be like this. It may even start raining heavier this afternoon.
When we're planning to leave, the weather forecast is supposed to be a lot brighter.
But this is what you can expect during storm season on the West Coast.
Absolutely. It's mild. It's like 12 degrees.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
So we just had lunch and we're thinking about walking into town, which is about maybe 3.5, 4 kilometers away. But it's kind of raining very heavily right now. Don't know if you'll be able to see it. I think the trip might be put off. Maybe a nap's in order. So we decided to go out even with the heavy rain, and we got out and it stopped raining. And of course, no one else out on the beach because it's been raining. I'm not sure how far we're gonna go. There's a beach trail at the end of this beach that you can take and then walk around back down to another beach and eventually get into Tofino, but I don't know if we'll get that far. This is the clearest it's been all day. Wet West Coast. I think this is the right hat for today. Left. All right, let's go right. It looks a little yucky. Different route out, maybe. I have to crawl here and put the camera down. There's the way out. Nice and easy.
Morning, everyone. So
Morning.
We're here at Long Beach now, and look at the weather. It's beautiful.
Yes, of course, the day we're leaving.
Yeah.
It's sunny, it's warm. I'm just in a heavy shirt, but still it's nice.
Isn't it ironic? It's always beautiful the day we leave. Anyway, we're just spending some time before the road opens, which opens around 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Yeah. So we still have about 3 hours. So we're just enjoying the sunshine and the beautiful views.
Sunshine, the water, the mist coming off the ocean waves. It's just gorgeous. This is Tofino, or Long Beach area. This is pretty much the way it is all winter here. It's nice.
So we're at the BC Ferries terminal in Nanaimo, and we are about to set sail for home.
Yeah, we had a nice trip back from Tofino. Beautiful blue skies on the way back, and kind of in contrast to the rainy days what we had there, but rain and cloud and Tofino in the fall and winter is pretty common, and we enjoyed it regardless of the rain.
So thanks so much for watching our video, and if you enjoyed it, please be sure to give us a thumbs up, and please subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already, and we will see you next time.
Till next time.